Doofing here in the UH-1H Huey. I am practicing takeoff, land, and taxi today. I am not very good, so be warned. That is why I practice. I am going to fight with the controls here, trying to trim for a hover. I want to try to stay inside my little takeoff square here, my little zone. And I am fighting with the controls to stay in that square. And I'm out of the square. Okay, coming back. I can do this. Yeah, canceling, trimming, canceling. Okay, there we go. Going back. Nope, going forward. Yeah, usually with my takeoffs in helicopters, it's a mad dash to get off the ground and into a forward flight where I'm not in a hover because I'm really bad at controlling it at low speeds. But here in the Huey today, I'm starting to get the hang of this, or at least make it look easy. I intend to leave this square, go out to the taxiway, and go from one end of the taxiway to the other. There's these white takeoff and landing zones at either end, and the goal is to navigate to each one, come to a stop and a hover, and turn around and go back and forth, and an attempt to practice transitioning from forward flight into a hover to where I could land. Yeah, that is the goal today, and that is something that I want to do better. So here I go. Kinda got the trim for hover down. I keep knocking the skid on the ground here. I'm trying not to do that. Just easing into this first square. Now if I can just neutralize my momentum, I should be in pretty good shape. Neutralize, not too much. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see if I can bring it around without losing too much stability. There we go. Alright, start into transit to the other side. See if I can stay in the taxiway. Alright, here we go. I'm in. And there I go. There we go. It's good vector here. Yay! Doing it. Now, if I can just keep myself from overshooting, I will be in good shape here. I've really been liking the Huey lately. My opinion on this particular bird has changed a lot. Compared it to the hind, and I've compared it to the gazelle, which are, you know, sleek, mean monsters. I've always thought that Huey was not all that great in terms of payload capacity and the ability to have explosive power enough to carry its payload and, you know, actually go into combat. I have changed my tune with the Huey, and I'm really liking the Huey. It also seems to be easier to learn in. A lot of these skills transition to the other helicopters. So, I am doing pretty okay here. Pretty happy about being centerline on this taxiway, even though I am kind of traveling at a different azimuth than I am pointed. I'm okay with that. Helicopters are good at that. And here I come up on the other square. Canceling momentum. Come on, scrubbing speed. There we go. Perfect. There's the center. Alright, bring it around. Bringing it around. Yeah, I like this little helicopter base on the Syria map. This place is ideal for practicing with helicopters. is on a UN control zone on the northern end of Israel, and it's behind that little white fence that keeps people from fighting with each other. I believe it's a UN base, I have no idea. But here I am, I'm more straightened out. Yeah, I'm doing a better job here. I actually can see myself improving here. Doesn't feel like I'm any better, but it looks right, and if it looks right, then it is right. There we go. The skids aren't hitting the ground. Still in the square. There we go. There we go. Alright. Going back down to the other end. Yay! Yep, this is good. This is looking good. Happy with this. Pitching the nose up to produce a counter vector to cancel out my momentum here. Let's see if I can bring it around. The trick is that I'm having to, because I'm in a hover, I'm having, if you can see my rudder pedals down there, I'm having to use a bit of left correction, and I'm bringing it around to the right. So I'm not actually actively controlling the turn, I'm just reducing the amount of control, and that's what's coming, bringing it around. Let's see if I can bring it in for a landing here. Taxi in for a landing. Don't touch the skids yet. Don't touch the skids. Oh, I'm scraping. And that's where I want to be, and down. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.